Rhea Ripley reacts to popular segment from WWE RAW, sends a message to Randy Orton. The WWE Universe thrives on memorable moments, and one such instance occurred last year when Rhea Ripley and Randy Orton shared the ring for the first time. Recently, Ripley, known affectionately by fans as Mommy, took to social media to mark the one-year anniversary of that unforgettable segment, bringing back memories of their electric confrontation on Monday Night Raw. The iconic segment. In 2023, Randy Orton made his triumphant return to WWE during the men's War Games match at Survivor Series. His return was not only a major highlight for fans, but also a turning point in the storyline involving the Judgment Day. Orton's presence immediately intensified the rivalry, and his post-War Games appearance on Monday Night Raw further solidified his impact. That episode of Raw saw Orton kick off the show, addressing the WWE Universe with his signature mix of charisma and intensity. However, his moment was quickly interrupted by none other than Rhea Ripley, the powerhouse of the Judgment Day faction. Ripley, always unafraid to confront even the most formidable opponents, boldly stepped into the ring with Orton. The tension between the two was palpable, and fans were on the edge of their seats, anticipating a potential clash. Many speculated that Ripley might receive an RKO, Orton's iconic finishing move, especially given his history of delivering RKOs to women in WWE. But in a surprising twist, the segment concluded without physical confrontation, leaving fans buzzing about what could have been. Rhea Ripley's tribute to the Viper. Fast forward to this year, and Ripley hasn't forgotten that moment. Ahead of Friday Night SmackDown, the former Women's World Champion shared a playful message on social media, celebrating the one-year anniversary of her segment with Orton. "Happy 1 year, face with hand over mouth," Ripley wrote, tagging the third-generation superstar in her post. The message not only highlighted her appreciation for the segment, but also showcased her ability to engage with fans and fellow superstars alike. A unique dynamic. The segment between Ripley and Orton stood out for several reasons. First, it was rare to see Orton, a veteran known for his intense rivalries and calculated aggression, share a spotlight moment with Ripley, who had been carving her path as one of WWE's most dominant female superstars. Their dynamic was unique, as Ripley's fearlessness and Orton's composed demeanor created an intriguing contrast. The encounter also showcased Ripley's ability to go toe-to-toe with some of WWE's biggest names, further cementing her status as a top-tier performer. Fans were quick to speculate on the potential for a future storyline involving the two, but WWE ultimately took their narratives in separate directions. Nevertheless, the moment remains etched in the minds of the WWE Universe as a testament to the unpredictable and captivating nature of the sport. Rhea Ripley's rise and Randy Orton's resurgence. In the years since that segment, both Ripley and Orton have experienced vastly different trajectories. Ripley has continued to dominate WWE's women's division, establishing herself as a cornerstone of the Judgment Day faction and a fan favorite, earning her the nickname Mommy from her devoted followers. Her reign as Women's World Champion and her ability to thrive in high-stakes matches have solidified her legacy as one of the most formidable athletes in WWE. Meanwhile, Orton faced a challenging period due to injuries that kept him out of action for months. However, his eventual return to the ring was met with overwhelming enthusiasm from fans and peers alike. As one of WWE's most decorated superstars, Orton's presence continues to be a game-changer, and his future endeavors are eagerly anticipated. Looking back and moving forward, Rhea Ripley's recent nod to Randy Orton is a reminder of the mutual respect and camaraderie shared among WWE superstars, even when they're on opposing sides of the ring. It also highlights the moments that make WWE such an enduring spectacle, the intersections of characters, rivalries, and unpredictable outcomes that keep fans engaged. As Ripley and Orton continue to blaze their respective trails in WWE, fans can only hope for more unforgettable interactions between the two in the future. Whether it's another face-off or a potential alliance, the possibilities are endless in the ever-evolving world of WWE. For now, Ripley's playful tribute serves as a celebration of one of Raw's most memorable moments, reminding fans of why they fell in love with WWE's blend of athleticism, storytelling, and larger-than-life personalities. In WWE, rivalries and iconic moments shaped the careers of its superstars, and Rhea Ripley and Randy Orton are no strangers to such instances. Recently, both Ripley and Orton found themselves at the center of brutal on-screen attacks, highlighting their ongoing storylines and cementing their status as key players in their respective divisions. While Orton continues to make his presence felt upon returning to WWE, Ripley has rebounded in spectacular fashion, preparing for the upcoming Women's War Games match. This marks another milestone in her career, as she remains one of the company's most dominant figures. Revisiting last year, did Orton deliver an RKO to Ripley? One of the most talked-about moments involving Rhea Ripley and Randy Orton occurred last year on Monday Night Raw. At the time, the Judgment Day dominated the brand, holding multiple championships and terrorizing the WWE roster. Their reign of chaos prompted Cody Rhodes and a group of babyface superstars to rise up against them, culminating in a high-stakes War Games match at WWE Survivor Series. The aftermath of the match saw Orton make his presence felt on Raw, where he confronted the Judgment Day. Ripley, unafraid and characteristically defiant, stepped into the ring with Orton in what became an unforgettable face-off. Fans eagerly anticipated whether Orton would deliver his iconic RKO to Mommy, especially given his history of targeting both male and female opponents with the devastating move. However, the moment took an unexpected turn as Orton refrained from attacking Ripley, leaving the WWE Universe buzzing with speculation and excitement. During the Judgment Day's reign of terror, they were a constant thorn in the side of the Raw roster. With Rhea Ripley leading the charge, the faction solidified itself as one of WWE's most formidable groups. The War Games match at Survivor Series proved to be a turning point in the battle against the Judgment Day. Cody Rhodes and his allies, including Randy Orton, went to war with the villainous faction in a brutal contest. While the match left a lasting impact, it also showcased Orton's unwavering determination and Ripley's tenacity as a de facto enforcer of her team. Rhea Ripley's resurgence. Fast forward to today, and Rhea Ripley has bounced back from recent setbacks, including a brutal attack during her ongoing storyline. Despite the challenges, Ripley has shown no signs of slowing down and is now gearing up for the Women's War Games match. Her ability to recover and reassert herself as a dominant force exemplifies why she's considered one of WWE's top stars. Ripley's involvement in high-profile matches like War Games further underscores her value to the company and her status as a trailblazer in the women's division. Randy Orton's return to the spotlight. Meanwhile, Randy Orton's journey has been one of resilience and redemption. After being sidelined with injuries,